working from China. All right, talking about the idea of these different social platforms out there. Some of them, some of them are just somewhere else. We're going to talk about what they are and where the opportunities are, and maybe if you need to get involved with them. Kevin Rutkowski, Business Rockstars, KFWB News Talk 980. Alex Albrecht's joining me, Diggnation. You got that label forever, don't you?
Sure, but it's great.
You like it, right? Are you happy with it?
Dude, yeah, man. We played to 6,000 people at South by Southwest and crowd surfed and the whole nine. Yeah, it was, dude, that whole 6.5 years is kind of a blur.
and Kevin has gone off and he's running something called Google Ventures right now.
Yeah, he's one of the partners in Google Ventures, which is really cool. So he's basically a VC guy now.
He has $300 million a year he has to spend.
Yep.
That's his job.
Doesn't that suck?
That's a horrible job. I mean, ABC News did a whole thing on him because he's just got to spend money.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things, it's like a good gig if you can get it.
He's a cool dude, right?
He's great, yeah.
But he's up
really
north
good.
in San Francisco, and
He's
you're
up
down
north.
here in L.A. Why did you make the...
I got into screensavers down here. I mean, I was always in L.A. I came to L.A. to be an actor and
I know that, but you never went up north.
Person.
I mean, that's where your fan base is, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's sort of all over, actually. But, for me, going up north was a kiss of death for the entertainment industry.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, there isn't an entertainment industry up north. There are a few players up there, but it's not...
Okay.
There's nothing to do up there for me. So I was like, look, it's cool, but, I want to be...
I get it.
But making the movies.
Since we're talking, but you're not just doing that. You're going in some really cool areas, especially creating a social platform for people that are playing games.
Yeah, I'm excited
Brilliant.
about that.
And that will become a social network.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping.
So let's talk about some of these other social networks out there.
Some of them are very interesting.
Okay. Obvious ones are, is Instagram a social network?
I think Instagram wants to desperately be a social network. There is a social network there, but it's kind of hiding. I think Instagram was, a lot of these people come out and they go, Instagram started, you're going to take pictures and be able to tweet them.
Right.
And they'll look good. I mean, it was sort of a play against like Camera Plus and that kind of thing. Like, I think that was
Camera
sort of
Plus
the play.
wasn't the same idea. You didn't share pictures, but
Hipstamatic was the same. I mean, all that stuff, but Hipstamatic shoehorned in by the way, we're also a social network because Instagram was doing so well. But, if you think about it, Instagram, it took a while for Instagram to be, you follow people, you know what I mean? It was sort of like...
But it is...
It was a Twitter thing.
It's the player now. Anything on photos is...
Yeah. And I will tell you right now, I know 100% the reason why is because they had the filters. That is it. Literally, that is it. And the weird thing is I talked to a couple different, let's call them photo sharing companies that will remain nameless. And I went in and I was like, yeah, this is a great service, but I'm never going to use it over Instagram because my pictures look like crap.
Right.
Instagram, and the only reason my pictures look like crap is because you don't have filters. And by the way, filters takes... It's not like, reinventing the wheel to put filters in your photo app. You know what I mean?
So what I've been told, now let's talk about the business model now.
Yes.
They were bought for $1.1 billion.
Sure.
Apparently, Facebook is going to use that as, get this, their Netflix environment. That's where video...
Whoa, interesting.
Yeah, that's where, since we've already seen now 15-second videos coming out, they're training the users to look for content there. That's going to be the video portal moving forward for Facebook. So that's the opportunity. I know it's a big thought, big idea.
Yeah, but that could be really interesting because, if you think about it, and you could do sponsored things that were like movie trailers. You can watch them on the phone. Boom.
And you watch it through Instagram.
Yeah.
Now, there was another one. It's still out there called Path.
Yep.
It built up, massive following.
Yep.
Some interesting investors got involved.
Yeah.
And
a cool idea.
Great idea.
Private, Facebook for just a couple followers. No
50
big,
people
massive.
Started with initially.
Yeah.
It was video-based. It was a social network.
Yeah.
But it never exploded, and it never got to the Instagram level. Why do you think?
I think the biggest problem is that their idea at its core was a slow scaling idea, right? So it's like if it's limited to the amount of people that can follow people, you're never going to get those. I mean, the reason why Twitter exploded was because Twitter had a couple of those people that just went, now everybody's following you.
Right.
A couple Ashton Kutchers, a couple, you know what I mean?
Right.
Boom. And that's what happened. And then, because then all of those people that are following Ashton Kutcher on Twitter, everybody that they talk to go, you're following Ashton Kutcher on Twitter, right? What's Twitter? That's now a new user.
So you're saying it was all word of mouth that really got that going.
Oh, hell yeah.
And it was a voyeuristic type of situation.
Yeah.
What is